XRP continues to make moderate gains, but we have yet to see significant price increases and new all-time highs. Will this soon change? And, in a few years, may we see a price of $1,000? And how will regulation affect the price of XRP? To discover out, watch the video until the conclusion. But first, at the end of the month, we'll give away $25 to one lucky subscriber to help them get started with XRP. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment below with your thoughts on XRP. Greetings, XRP Army! Let's help the XRP Hut community flourish by liking and subscribing. With no signs of slowing, XRP is on the verge of recording massive gains and establishing new all-time highs. Prior to speculating and projecting a future price range, it is critical to conduct a variety of sorts of study and analysis. Several temporal cycles will converge at the same moment between January 17th and February 1st, 2022, resulting in a massive confluence of events. Within that time frame, a new extreme high or low could be attained, with the ultimate collapse or breakdown occurring a few days before or after February 1st, depending on the conditions. According to the consensus, the forecasted new all-time highs in terms of value will be in the $5 to $5.21 range. Despite the likelihood of a swing low in mid to late November, if the new all-time highs in the $5 region are not pushed, they may be challenged as early as late January 2022 or as late as early February 2022, particularly after the February 1st to 2nd days. Also, please leave a comment with the phrase XRP Army if you feel XRP will soon reach $5. Prices are expected to rise substantially further after that, maybe reaching absurdly high levels soon. Quantum computers will be available, capable of performing the computations required to mine cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin in a fraction of the time it now takes in the current state of the technology. As technology progresses, they will become more efficient and faster, and mintable coins will no longer be the favored investment option for the vast majority of individuals. When compared to other cryptocurrencies, XRP will do far better because the number of coins is fixed from the start. In this case at 100 billion coins in the case of XRP. The value of XRP rose slowly initially, but it will soon continue to rise at an exponential rate as new applications for the cryptocurrency are developed and its popularity grows. These are only a few of the logical reasons why its price is projected to climb in the near future, because they are afraid of missing out on a fantastic investment opportunity. Speculative buyers will enter the market and drive up the value of the property. This exponential rush, which will begin before the end of 2022, will consume all in its path before it is through. By the way, what do you believe the price of XRP will be by the end of the year? Please let us know in the comments section below. And the structural underpinnings required to support this massive price hike have already begun to take shape. Do you think XRP is dull and that people would prefer use BTC or ETH instead? If that's the case, you're completely wrong. According to a new research released by eToro, one of the world's biggest multi-asset investment platforms, XRP has maintained its position as the most popular cryptocurrency asset among retail investors in the United Kingdom, UK. Retail investors in the United Kingdom preferred XRP over other digital currencies in the third quarter this year. According to eToro statistics, compared to the previous quarter, XRP had grown 4% in value and 105% in ownership year-on-year as of the second quarter, keeping its position as the biggest cryptocurrency for retail investors in the United Kingdom. Simon Peters, cryptocurrency market analyst at eToro, shared his thoughts on the recent numbers. He made the following claim: while Bitcoin holdings only climbed by 2%, the year-on-year growth is 325%, demonstrating how crypto assets have caught retail investors' imaginations over the past year and demonstrating how they are a significant component of many portfolios. XRP is comparable in that its quarterly growth rate is only 4%. But many of our investors hold it. Some bought it in 2017, while others bought it recently. There is a sizable network of XRP advocates who trust in the currency's long-term potential. Do you believe XRP will overtake the United Kingdom and the rest of the world? If so, be sure to like this video. As we should all have seen recently, regulations continue to be the most crucial aspect to consider when it comes to the future of cryptocurrencies in general, and XRP in particular. Much of the recent debate in the cryptocurrency arena in the United States has centered on the issue of regulation, or, in some cases, the lack thereof. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have reached fresh monthly highs in response to statements from the Federal Reserve and the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, dismissing any desire to outright ban the sector. Investors, on the other hand, are shrouded in doubt as the primary question remains unanswered. In the context of Bitcoin, what exactly is a security, and how does one go about determining one? Former SEC officials' comments may provide some insight into the company's current state. According to former SEC Chair Jay Clayton in 2019, as well as Director of Corporate Finance William Hinman in 2018, the two most renowned cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ether, have long been deemed to be formally non-investment securities, while other cryptocurrencies have remained in the shadows since then. Gary Gensler, the current chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, does not appear to be a fan of the prior classification of cryptocurrencies. He also appears to be critical of the previously applied category. Hinman had advice from both Clayton and Gensler before to his speech, according to a scoop revealed by FOX business reporter Charles Gasparino, who posted the story on Twitter. Hinman's speech was attended by Clayton and Gensler. As a result, Ripple was sued by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). Despite the fact that regulatory uncertainty appears to be rampant in the Bitcoin sector, investors are eagerly awaiting the launch of a Bitcoin ETF. There has only ever been one such ETF that has obtained legal approval in the United States, and it is one that would be backed by Bitcoin futures, which was met with unusually strong opposition. Also, please share your thoughts on these developments in the comments area. In the same podcast, Crypto Mom stated that providing investors with as many options as possible rather than focusing solely on futures would be a better course of action rather than focusing solely on futures. According to Pears, this is attributable to the fact that futures-backed products are less investor-friendly because they are more expensive and more complex to administer than other financial instruments. We must confront the fact that we have continually denied spot-based goods, despite a disparity in how we have treated similar products outside of the crypto realm. Analyst Coin Bureau recently reported that goods based on futures contracts were more volatile and less liquid than other financial instruments, causing the corporation to raise attention to the issue. When an additional clarification, he added that they must be constantly rolled over into new contracts as they expire, which just adds to the organization's total management expenditures. However, this hasn't stopped investors from betting on these contracts, which has resulted in the price of Bitcoin rising in recent months. The announcement came after reports of an expected decision circulated throughout the media. This is also because the SEC recently approved Volt Crypto's ETF, which has converted the likelihood of additional approvals into a bullish trend. What are your thoughts on the future of XRP? Do you believe $1,000 is a reasonable price projection over the next few years? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to learn more about XRP, there are 2 films waiting for you on the file screen. Please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. Look forward to seeing you in the future video. Please keep in mind that cryptocurrency prices change rapidly, so by the time you see this video, it may have changed to a completely different value. This video's material does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other type of advice, and you should not treat it as such. The information in this video is provided solely for educational purposes and should not be construed as financial advice. Before making any investing decisions, do your homework and consult with a financial expert.